name's Kelby Wilson. I'm live at the Student Union building where the ballroom has been converted to the Micron Exhibition Hall for the 2010 Engineering Design EXPO. If you're in the Moscow area, I suggest you come down here this morning from 9 to noon to check out the great work that our senior engineering students have done on their capstone projects. The first team I'm here with to interview this morning is the Genetic Algorithm Interface team. I'm here with Jonathon Marler. Jonathon, would you introduce your team and your client and your project, please?
Hey, our team worked on genetic algorithm interface, and basically some guy made a program that uses a genetic algorithm. It's software, and it was really hard to use at first. He had a bunch of command line arguments that you had to type in order to get it to work. So in order for people in his field to actually use it, we had to make a really user-friendly interface for it. Our poster kind of shows what it looks like right now, and it allows the user to be able to use a really complicated program without knowing much about genetic algorithms and use it to do research in their field.
Was this the first time you designed a program, Jonathon? And what are you're studying computer science?
Yeah, doing computer science, definitely not the first time I've designed a program. Luckily, throughout the last couple of years, I've been a computer science major. We've had lots of projects that I've had to work on, and I've had experience that kind of built up to being able to make a project like this that's going to be used by a lot of people. It's not going to have a lot of bugs because you kind of get a feel for what programs should be, how they should be designed, and how users want to be able to use them.
Why did you choose computer science? Did you start off as a computer science student here at the University of Idaho?
I actually started out as a physics major. I ended up switching to computer science because that kind of fit my personality better, fit kind of what I wanted to do. I think when you go to college, most people don't really know what they want to do yet. And for me, I kind of switched around a couple majors. When I landed on computer science, I knew that's where I was supposed to be. So,
do you plan on using your computer science degree right away? Are you going to go on to graduate school? What are your plans after graduation here in May, Jonathon?
A few months ago, I was actually offered a job down in Boise working with Hewlett-Packard. I met up with them a few months ago. They flew me down for an interview, and I told them basically what my experience was in college. Gave them, kind of a resume, and they kind of interviewed. Wanted to know specifically a lot of technical information, and luckily from the experience and the education that I got from U of I, they were really impressed with how much I knew about computer science, and they offered me a job a couple days later. So,
how did your capstone project here on the genetic algorithm interface prepare you for those job interviews and your job in your future with HP?
Well, the classes I've taken, they kind of worked on the technical side of computer science, designing programs, actually writing the source code for them. And then the senior design project actually kind of gave you some real-world experience where you actually had to work with other people, kind of get a feel for what it's like to work with others, to collaborate on a big project. You're not working on everything. You're not designing the whole thing. You have to collaborate with other people.
What were the largest obstacles as far as teamwork and the technical side of the project, and how did you overcome those obstacles to the final project?
For our project, the biggest obstacles were communication with the client, just because he was so far away. But overall, it was a pretty good experience. There weren't too many obstacles. Our team worked fairly well together. So
thank you very much, Jonathon. It was nice hearing from you. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be back with the NASA rover induction charging team. Thank you.